Hello everybody, so we're back to our village today, and what we're going to work on today is the cartography building. And I found this picture. I have not been able to find anything other than this picture. I have it from two different angles, so I'm going to kind of use these to recreate it. I've already kind of mapped out a kind of like a grid for what we're going to build. Mainly just our outline, and then I'm just going to kind of have to fill it in from there and see how it turns out. But what we're thinking about doing is actually putting it in this area right here. Oops. Right here, behind our... I'm just going to go back to this. Kind of behind our... clock tower, and it's going to be behind the stonemason area as well that we finished last time. If we get to it, I think I've decided that right here is going to be kind of like a village storage building, because I don't want anything really tall here, because I think it's going to draw away from our clock tower, and it's why I've decided to put the cartography area right here, because like I said, I want it close to our dock area, just because I feel like your map maker is going to be one of your first things that you're going to be looking for sometimes. If you're a passenger on a ship or a traveler that's coming through, you maybe want a map of the area or what have you. So I feel like the cartographer would be pretty close to the docks. So that's why I think I'm going to put a storage area here, because that will kind of tie into stuff around our dock area also. And before we kind of start breaking into this area, I am going to work on our fields. So, man, I have a lot of bees now. But we're going to start working on our fields out here, so hopefully we maybe have some time to get to all of that today, but we'll see how it pans out. So, starting with our cartography building, you can kind of see in our picture here, we have like a regular like little house area, and then we have the cartographer tower over here. I've already kind of counted out what I need in order to make the house space, and I may adjust that a little bit, because you know, it's hard to really see how far back this goes, but I think it's a 7x7 house. And then our tower here is about 19 blocks high. So it's just like there's 3 blocks, and then you go back 1, and then another 3, back 1, and another 3. And then we kind of just build into the side of the house here. And when we get to the roof, you can kind of see we're going to kind of build on the roof. So our roof is going to be a little interesting. But I really liked the idea of, you know, a cartographer having this kind of tower, because they're going to be mapping out areas, and ideally they would have the telescope here to be able to zoom in on areas and see what's going on. So anyway, let's get started here. I think what I want to do is the front of our building, I'm thinking, is going to go right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7 tall is gonna work, because we may even have like a upper story on it. So, and then we'll do, I'm gonna probably change these out, but we have that little porch area here, so we're gonna do like this, and then we'll have kind of another column right here, and then we'll go 4, 5, pretty sure it was 5. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. Then we'll do 7, actually that's 6. And fill this in, this will be our doorway. And then we're gonna put our stairs right here, so we'll just use these for now. And we'll do our other six, 7. Okay, that'll work good for our entryway. And let's see. I know on there's I see a lot of builds that have the, you know, you do like the trapdoors, and that's kind of what this one has. You have your trapdoors. Hold on. No. There. So it always has like the trapdoors that go up here. And then you have your door in the middle. And yeah, I know it doesn't match, but we're not going to leave it this way, so. So I see a lot of builds that do it this way, and it looks fine. I mean, it looks kind of neat, but I've done this in a build before, and unfortunately, like, I come from, you know, playing Minecraft a lot, but it's not much different in Luanti. The villagers just don't have, unfortunately, the most brain power, and they tend to open these, and they never close them, so you'll be walking around in your village and you'll have buildings that are just like wide open to everything. And, you know, the bad thing with these trapdoors is, you know, if you have, like, especially, like, baby zombies and stuff like that, sometimes they can get through these areas, and then your villagers die, and you have a zombie village. So, I don't know. I tend to not do the builds that way. So we're going to take these out, and we'll do it a little bit differently. I'm going to leave my door, though, because that is where the door's going to come. But anyway, let's get back to our build here. So, let's see. I need slabs. Do I have slabs? I have wooden slabs, but I want stone slabs, so. And I may change up some of the stone. You know, in the picture you can see that it's like cobblestone. But I've been using the stone bricks for a lot of the builds, so I think I'm going to kind of stay with that so everything looks pretty cohesive. So, don't need that anymore. And there we are. And we will swap this out for my stairs. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the walls. I think we'll stick with the acacia for the walls. So, anyway, let's do 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. That's right. I think it was 9. This will be 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And because this is the back of our house, I'm actually just going to continue with our stone bricks. We don't know what they actually did for the back, so I'm just going to kind of do my own thing here. 3, 4. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And what I am thinking is our walls can be... Our living space is just not going to be very big, but... I don't know. We'll see what happens once we get our tower going. Which actually I need to get our stone bricks for that, so let's grab those real quick. Let's see, I don't need these flowers anymore, so I can kind of put stuff back. Stone bricks. Nope. Ah, there we are. So, from our corner here, 1, 2, 3, back 1, 2, 3, back 1, 1, 2, 3. So, 6. Let's see, how tall is our original section here? Looks like we are... maybe about 12 tall. So let's see, that should be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that should be our wall, or the start of our tower anyway. So let's fix our time since it's dark. We'll go ahead and fill our tower walls in. Because I feel like what I kind of know what I want to do, but we'll see how it ends up coming out. No. We may adjust the size of our house a little bit too, so And one thing that I did change, and I don't know if you've seen it yet, I kind of changed the way that our trees and stuff look, because I just, the boxy look is not my favorite. So this is the bushy leaves mod. Actually, I have, yeah. You can find it on Content DB, but I actually was able to just download it through the content section. But it just makes the leaves look a little bit more realistic, and I feel like it makes these trees look a little bit nicer, because I remember when I first put them in, I just did not like them with the boxy look. So they definitely look a little bit better now, and I've added some flowers and stuff in here too. Anyway, let's see. Finish our tower wall here. And I also chose this location because even though we're still close to the clock tower, I feel like it's not going to draw away from the clock tower, because we already have the lighthouse here, so I feel like it'll kind of blend into this area pretty well. 3, 4, wait, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we're staying with our 12 tall. Good. And we'll probably add windows and stuff in later. Right now I just kind of want to get my walls put up, and then this build is going to be a little bit different from the others, because the others I kind of had a pretty good idea of how the layout was and what I was going to do. This one, I'm kind of just playing with it a little bit more. So what you may notice is we do the outside main layer, like now we have our wall built for our tower, and what I think I'm going to do is start on the inside a little bit, just because I want to make sure that everything. We'll do our acacia wood over here real quick. There we go. That will look good. And see, what I worry about is that this is going to be a really narrow space. Because if we actually... change this out. No, there we go. I don't know. Let's see how this looks. Okay. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. So take this out real quick. So I forgot that I had different, and I kind of want to stick with that look too, just so that it's cohesive. So we'll do strip jungle wood right up through here. There we go. Got a creeper checking our house out. Sounds bad. Okay. Okay, so let's work on stuff in here. I think for our flooring on the inside, I'm gonna do the jungle jungle planks, and this will be our flooring. There we go. So it's not too small with our... It's not too bad. Okay, so for our roof, you know, I've done a lot of these that are framed out. I know several of these I've done just with wood, but I think I'm going to go back to my original look here, where we have our kind of stone outline, and we'll do that again for this one, I think. So we're going to use our stone brick stairs, and I'm going to go ahead and do the roof just so I kind of have an idea of how tall this is going to be, and we can see where our second floor is going to be, because I think what I'm going to do is this is going to be our, you know, our regular like shop section, and we'll have maybe some stairs that go up here that go up into the tower, and since we'll have the stairs here, we'll be able to put in a second floor and have like the living area up there. So let's go ahead and do the outline for a roof. And so you can kind of see in our picture here, let's pull that back up here. You know, we have these, it's just stairs and blocks, so it's kind of similar with a lot of our other roof builds. It'll get a little bit more intricate whenever we are up here, because it has what I've always called the saddle roof. You have your saddle horns here, and the swoop in the middle. And we also need to put in our little decorative arch right here as well. It looks like we'll actually have two of those, which will look pretty cool. And once we have our roof outline kind of figured out, we'll be able to figure out how this tower is going to fit into this, because you can see the tower kind of blends into the roof, and I mean they have the foliage here, so it kind of covers that, but it fits right on the roof. So I think that building it in and framing it out, we'll be able to figure that out a little bit better. So, okay. So we're going to do it with our stone blocks, and we're going to do, how tall was that? Let's look at this one again. So, They have the spruce traps around their base. I'm not going to do that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th one. So at the very top, we're going to put our first stair, just so that we kind of have an idea of where we're getting started here. So have our upside down stair and our regular stair. And then we'll do that regular stair and another upside down. And now we'll have our block, regular stair, and then it looks like we do another. And this roof is a little bit different because the very top portion of it here kind of juts out. So we'll have our upside down stair here, and then it's like we have, how did they do this? Looks like they did like a slab, and then a block. Oops. And then a stair. And then we have an upside down stair, stair, block, slab, upside down stair. Is that right? No, that's not right. It's almost right. There we go. That's right. Stair, block, upside down stair, stair, no, stair, upside down stair. Oh Lord. Well, hello. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing that. And stair. Okay. So. Ooh. I do like the colors now. It looks much nicer. Okay, so that's gonna be our roof outline. And then up here, we're going to have a block and a block. It looks like. Am I looking at that right? Let's see. Let's look again. The roof I knew was going to be the trickier part, so as I can't see how these blocks are arranged super great, so let's look at this one. It looks like a stair. Okay, so we have our upside down stair. There's a block on top of it. It looks like block, and then they came out one block, and then there's a backwards stair. That's going to be, well, it's not going to be hard. That's an interesting, it's going to look interesting. We'll see how that, okay, well, we'll see how it looks. Might change it. Okay, so I had a block that came up. And then we had our stair. There's another block here. And then we come out like that. No, wrong one. Okay, we'll break this one. And then we'll put our stair. And then, oops. Let's see, we had, this one looks a little bit better. So we have our backward stair, we had our block up. Actually, and then we have a stair on top. Actually, I think it's more like this. And then I think what we'll do, let's see, it's easier to find them in here. We'll use the iron trapdoor just because that will blend in better with our build here. But yeah, I think that's kind of what they did. That's an interesting jut out, but we'll see how. And I am looking at that right, I think. Yeah. Oh, this one has a trapdoor that goes into. So. Looks alright, I guess. Okay, well, let's try to do the same thing on the other side here. So we have our upside down stair, wrong direction. This was where things got weird. We do our upside down stair. And then we do our slab. Out. Block. Stair. Then do the upside down, block, 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 break that one, do our stair, break it, stair. Then we do trapdoor, door. Right, okay. It looks alright. We'll see how it looks once we build everything in. So what we'll do is go ahead and put our roof in, and since our walls are going to be the acacia, thinking, Do I want to do... You know, I've been doing... I think I am going to change the walls to the whitewash, though. So I just think that that's going to look a little bit better. Maybe, if we can hold on to our blocks. Yeah, we'll do the whitewash for our walls with, like, the stone and the wood trim. So I think it's gonna look a little bit better, look a little cleaner. And then we'll do the acacia for our roof, because that will look much better. I'm sorry, it seems really glitchy today, so... I'm wondering if it could be my mods that I have in now. So it seems like whenever I can see the moving trees and stuff, my frame rates kind of dip a little bit, so... Might need to change some of that a little bit. Because even though my computer is pretty... good as far as laptops go, because unfortunately I do just have the laptop now. I do eventually, hopefully, plan to build a desktop that will be a little bit better, and will kind of open up the ability to play different games, because, like, I do enjoy Luanti, but I have several others, and actually I can do this one on my laptop. I have Vintage Story that I may do a playthrough on. I haven't decided to do it yet, just because I'm not that familiar with it, and I have been trying to figure it out, but I'm still a little new to it, and I'm still trying to figure out, like, what I have to do in order to just survive, so I'm not very far into my first playthrough. And unfortunately, Raven and I had actually planned on playing that one together and doing, like, a whole playthrough, but it absolutely hates him. I don't know what it is about that game, but he cannot get it to... Oops, wrong way. He has installed it on, like, 2 or 3 different computers now, and it will not work. We have not been able to figure out what that issue is. And which he has been able to, like, load into it, like, once. He loaded in, it played fine, and then the power, I think the power went out. That was whenever we were having a little bit of more, and actually we still are having that problem, but we've moved everything out. He had an office that we had built on as a separate building, and the electrical in it has kind of gone haywire. So we've had to move everything out and shut the power off to it. We're still working on trying to figure out what happened there. Let's see. We'll do... So this is where our roof changes, so we'll just do one solid block all the way across here. We're about to have to figure our saddle out here. I'm sorry if you're hearing any like weird audio effects. I'm hearing it, but I don't know what's causing it. But anyway, like I was saying, we had planned to do the vintage story together, but that just is not going to work out. So I'm going to have to do that one on my own, and it's a lot like, like to me, it's like if Luanti was extremely hardcore. Well, maybe not extremely, but the survival is a lot harder in that one. You have to actually like think about what you're going to do in order to survive. But another one that we would really like to do, but we haven't been able to do, is I can't even remember what it was called now. Valoran. A really neat game. I really like the idea. We have tried playing it before, but all of our computers are like solid state, so not really going to work as far as we don't want rain. But no, it's just not really going to work as far as stable playthrough, I guess. It's horrible. We both tried to play together on that game, and the frame rates dropped drastically. It was so glitchy that we could barely move across the map. So, definitely one that we would like to play, but just gonna have to get something with better playability. Or at least better hard drives. Pretty sure that's what it was that we needed. And you will find that I am not the most technical person, so I say things and then I realize that, oh no, that's not what I meant. So if I say something and you know that it's wrong, it's not because don't correct me too much, because I know I'm probably wrong. That's wrong. So we're gonna go. So this is our 3 wall. We're gonna go in 1. I would like a regular stair, please. Thank you. Actually, I guess I could do that. There we go. We'll fix that. Okay. That's better. There we go. That looks right. Much better. Okay. And then we'll do our block. and a block. And then do block. 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 Okay. So that's gonna be about right there. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay. There we go. Is that what I want to do? Oh no, that's what we want to do. We'll take it for now. Okay, so now we need to figure out our saddle swoopy thing. So, let's see. What can we glean from our picture here? So it looks like we have, this is our stair. Let's see. We have our stair going this way, and it looks like we have our block, and then maybe another couple of blocks back here. So be right, maybe. Slab and trapdoor. Okay. I think I see. So we're gonna have actually That looks right. I feel like since we're next to a stonemason, maybe the stonemason helped us build our roof. Although, we are going to change this real quick. That looks better. No. There we go. That looks alright. Okay. So now we're gonna get on to the rest of our tower here. And you can kind of see in our picture here. Uh-oh. I don't want to type to myself. Let's see. I'll go to this one because you can see a little bit better. So on each of these, we're gonna have a stone wall, and we'll come back in and we'll do all the detail work and stuff later. I want to get our main building up, and then we'll fill in all the details. So we have these stone walls, and then we're going to build up on those with our blocks. So let's do And actually, I'm gonna use a different wall instead of the stone bricks. I don't think I need this anymore, so we'll get rid of that. I think I'm actually gonna use the diorite just to break it up just a little bit. And so we want it on each of these corners right here. And then we're going to put our stone bricks on top. There we go. And then it looks like we do a stone brick stair under all these, and then there's a stone brick in the center there, so, or not in the center, but in these edges. So we'll do that. And then what we'll do is jump, jump. And then we'll do that. Then we have our upside down stair. And then we have that. There we go. Alright. Oh, forgot a side. And that'll work nicely because we'll be able to see out over the roof and everything as well. There we go. And then from here, I think we are going to do the roof for... Is it the roof time? It is the roof time. So we're going to do... See, they have like stone and wood mixed together here. They kind of did the same thing down here. What I think we're going to do though, since our tower is all stone, we're just going to have a wooden roof area. Yeah. Well, I guess I could do wood through here and then go back to our stone brick for this area. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll just do wood. Maybe we'll do a two-tone of wood. So... So I did this roof. I did acacia and jungle wood with stone, so I think I'm just going to do the acacia and the jungle wood. So our acacia is going to be our main roof, and we'll use the jungle wood for our more decorative, not really decorative, but for the edging here. There. So, how do we start this? Let's look. So it looks like we have stairs. Put wood blocks on top of all of the wood blocks all the way around, and then we're going to use stairs and wood blocks as our other pieces. So what we'll do is this then. Block, 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 block. Okay, there's that, and then it looks like we do stairs and a block, so we're gonna do this. Well, we're gonna throw it, but we get it back, so I'm really good at that. Is that right? That doesn't quite look right. Or am I doing... I feel like I'm doing that wrong. Let's see. Stair. Maybe we do slabs? Unfortunately, though, Luanti does not do slabs that way. Or does it? Let's see. Oh, it will. I just can't do it with two separate types of blocks sometimes, I think. Okay, anyway. What do we do in these corner sections here? I should probably figure all this out. Slabs. Slab, slab. So we have stair, slab, slab, stair. Okay. Two corner slabs, and then we'll go through and put all of our other slab pieces in here. Do two, and two. There we go. That looks good. Okay. And then our next section of the roof, we're doing I need to move these up. I did them down here. We need to move them up. And then I need my stone bricks, so... Or not the stone brick, but it's the slab. Let's see. So we're going to use this. We don't need that anymore. But I need the brick slab. Or the polished stone slab. Where did it go? Polished diorite, actually. We'll see. We'll see. Where is that? Ah, there it is. Yeah, this is the only one that will probably look like the bricks like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is move these up so that it looks right. Break something else? No. Okay. So move that up, and then we're gonna do. I have 1, 2, 3, right? And do our 3, and we're gonna do 3. And then this one has it looking out that way. I kind of almost want it looking out this way. But the idea is that ideally that would, if it was possible, that would be cool if you could make stuff like that. And maybe you can, and I just don't. It would be cool if you could make it to where that kind of telescope thing actually worked, but that's okay. That way or this way? That's a good question. Let's see, in our build on here, it's pointed out this way. I almost want to do it the other way though, just so that we're looking out over the ocean, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out exactly how. Okay, so it's back one. So there's nothing on. Oh no. Normally there would be blocks on the corner piece. Okay. So which way do we want it to look out? Do I want it to look out this way? Or would we rather it looked out this way? Well, ideally, we're going to have more city, or more village, or whatever, going out that way. So I am going to build it out looking towards the ocean. So I'm going to do that. Oops. Myself think that was wrong. Okay, and then we'll have stair, 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 stair. Doing here, because that's not what I want. Stair. Stair. There we go. Okay. And then we have then we are gonna have need trapdoors, and they use like birch trapdoors, but I'm gonna do this one because that way it'll look kind of like you can actually look out. So we'll do our mangrove. So we need to do it find our glass block. No. Yeah, that is what I wanted. Okay. And we want it to kind of look out over. There we go. See, now it actually, to me, looks like a lens. I almost kind of want to put... There we go. That looks good. Okay. So let's finish our roof out here. So we have... Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think we can see the rest of our roof super great. So we have, this is where we're at right now. Looks like we go in and up by one slab, a block, and a slab. Oh, okay. So. The acacia slab. Do. And then I think we put like a there we go. And that's our outline. I think that has turned out pretty well. I do like that. I like how we have the spyglass on this side, because it's, to me, it's very clear from here, like, what kind of a building that is. So, okay, cool. I do like that. So, let's look at our picture here again, because now what we can do is go in and we can finish out building in our details. So, we'll start out on the front and we'll finish in this archway. We need to do the archway for the door, and then the other archway kind of on the outside here. So let's see here. Aha, I see. So my door. Yeah, I see what they did. So we're not going to have the archway right here where the door is, because they did it with the trap doors so that they could actually make that. Since we didn't do that, we're just going to leave it with our stone. Well, not our stone, our white concrete. So I'll just leave that in here. But we can do our other arch. So our other arch, we're gonna start it, let's see, let's find our spruce trapdoor. So I think, I don't know, is there a different trapdoor that I like better? I don't know. So I could use the birch trapdoor. Huh. Don't need that. I do not need this glass anymore. Put that in there. So we're just gonna do stairs. Stair. And come back over here. We'll see if I like that one. I mean, we could go with the jungle one maybe too. I don't know. Let's see how it looks. So we're gonna start with our trapdoor. We're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put our trapdoor not there. I kind of like that. Okay. And then we'll do stair, stair, and this one actually uses the trapdoors again, and then we put our regular Is that what yes. That looks alright. And this one has like a window right here. So we'll leave that for now. And then on our other side here, so I could do like a 2. So this will be our shop area, so we could do something kind of like that. Let's go inside and see. And then, actually, our tower, we have, let's see. looks better. Okay. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. We'll fill in these areas with our stairs. Do our arch over here as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do our stair. Okay. That looks good. And actually, we can kind of do our other stuff. We're not going to make this one as big, so... There we go. That looks alright. And some buildings I don't have that on just because I feel like not everybody's going to have it, so some have a little bit of a cleaner look. But I kind of like it for the cartography place, so we'll leave that. Okay. Actually, since we have green up there, I wonder... no. We'll leave it like that. And then we have... let's see. That's gonna be right. Okay. And then we're gonna do... how does that look? Actually, I see how they've done this now. Let's see. It looks like we have an upside down stair and a regular stair, and this almost looks like a wall in between here, so we'll change that out real quick because that does look a little bit better. So we'll do There we go. That looks better. So now we'll put in our lights and make it look not so dark anymore. We'll do lantern. Lantern. And then we hang one. I'm gonna do two. Yeah. One, two. And lantern. That looks better. There we go. And there was light. Okay. So let's see how we want to do our interior now. I'm just going to put a stair on the floor for now. So we know our second story is going to be up here. I'm thinking that we're going to put our floor yeah, I think this will be our floor. And our tower here, I'm really thinking about doing stairs kind of like this. So that will be for our living area, but we need to keep going up because we're going to have this area up here as well. So we're going to do that. Let's continue our stairs up. Ah, wrong side. Okay. That was my bad. Okay, let's see how our stairs work here. That works pretty well. And then we have our windows, and we'll do, I guess we can just do our regular windows. There we go. Okay. And then I feel like that looks alright. So that needs to be there. But what I could do instead is kind of like a right, you can't put them. I keep forgetting that you can't do them that way. So I guess what I could do is this, maybe. Nope. It is what it is. Okay. So these, with them being we'll use this. That will look nice. And then on our downstairs, we'll use our regular glass. Okay. So now what we can do is kind of fill in our area. So what are we going to do as far as decor, I guess? What does a cartography place look like? So what do we have? This is our cartography table. Yeah, I can get rid of this one. And I can get rid of these because I think I'm done with them. Okay, so we know we need the cartography table. We'll do bookshelves because I'm sure we will have like books of maps or something. We could have like a desk area maybe. I'm trying to make this a little bit too difficult. So, what we'll do is we'll have Oh, how neat. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Huh. I've never actually messed with maps on here, so that's actually pretty interesting. I might actually hang on to that. Oh, I can't put it in there. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so what else should we put in our... I guess I could just put more maps in there, or we could put... we can just put more empty maps in there. Maybe. There we go. Okay. That will work. And let's see, where do we want to put our cartography table? Well, actually, I think we'll put it right here, because we ideally would be working back and forth, right? So, over here we'll just put some storage stuff. Get rid of that. We'll put... Damn it. So we'll put some barrels and stuff over here, right? Actually, we'll give him a chest. There's that. And then what we'll do is we'll use this. We'll make Well, actually, I guess that's alright. I don't think we're at risk of... I don't know. I don't think we're really at risk of falling. Not really. We're fine. We got that. It's okay. Okay, so now we can do this section real quick. And this is kind of going to be our bedroom living area, I suppose. And because we are kind of all just in one house, it's going to be a little bit compacted, so we're going to go with... I can get rid of this now. We'll do this. Let's put our bed here. Cauldron, and we'll do, I guess we can do a counter. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do our jungle leaves again. Okay. There we go. That looks good. And then we'll kind of do... thinking about doing a crystal instead of the regular flowers, just to be a little different. No. There we go. Well, would we rather do a chair or would we do like a table, like a food table and chair for food? Yeah, we'll do that. That makes a little more sense. I guess I could go with the mangrove like I did downstairs. You can do it. Oh, you can't actually jump on. Okay. I think that works for our interior here. Do we want to do anything? I don't think I'm going to put anything really up here because this is going to be, although I do want to make, because our periscope thing is like right here, right? So we would want something coming down through here that actually looks like we're using it. So, where is that? Where is that? Aha, hopper. So I think we can do like that. Let's see. So what we could do is, I don't know, this might look silly, but or nope. And then we can do, let's see. Oh, well, let me put it on the bottom. Oh well. Anyway, I think that looks about right, because you could kind of assume, or we could do this. Oh, I got rid of it. Okay. Actually, let's do it this way. There we go. That might be a bit more effective. Okay. There we go. I think that looks like you could ideally think that it was coming. I don't know. Maybe this is too bulky. And we could do like the lightning rod. But I feel like it would also not, I don't think it would work the way that I want it to. Oh, where did it go? How big are these? How big are you? We're gonna go with that. I think that looks right. That looks more like we would be using it to periscope. Okay. I guess I'm glad I got this in. Okay, and I don't know, we'll make it a little bit more decorative. Let's put a picture over here. Can get rid of that. Maybe not that big. Sure, that'll work. Let's put in some more. It would be nice if we could do like pictures of maps. But I'm pretty sure you can't, like, put this up on the wall somewhere, right? No. Now what if I did, like, an item frame? Would that work? Highly doubt it, but we'll see. Oh, it does work. Oh, that's neat. I really didn't think that would work. Well, let's do could do like maybe put them all up over here and make this still more of like a storage area. There we go. Okay, well, let's go make some more maps real quick then. We'll map our village out a little bit then. That's nifty. I really did not think that I would be able to do that. I really need to put this map somewhere. So I'd like to be able to keep them. I guess I could put it in the map maker chest. Huh. That's how you only take one. Okay, so you have to shift to click. So let's see, we have, let's go see if we can do the dock area over here. So that didn't work. So let's do, I really don't know where I put where that is in the thing, so okay. So what if we do, oh, is it on the ground somewhere? No. Okay. What if we do from here? And we're doing that area again. So what we need to do is come over here, and now we're off the edge of that other map. We should get a different map now. We do. So I wonder. Okay, hold on. So now you can use the cartography table to make maps. So we might play with that here in just a second, and we'll make an actual map. So we're gonna put this one over here. Okay, so this one. Oh, how neat. That's actually very cool. If I had more space, I might would make like a little... I guess I could over here, but actually I do like it up here, so we'll leave that for now. And we don't have the end of our dock, so let's go do that real quick, just so we can make a complete map of what we have so far. It's really neat that it's so detailed. You know, the maps that you would get in Minecraft were not as detailed as all that. So what we'll do is we'll come... Okay, so that gives us that section, so what we need is actually... Huh, it works underwater. Oh, okay, so it just gives us ocean. I don't know what I was thinking that we would actually get. Okay. Try it again. There we go. Now we actually have a little bit of a dock on here. So let's go put this on our thing. And we'll see. Good lord. Just walk. See how this looks. Yep. I like that. That looks cool. And we'll put this in here. Because eventually what I'll probably do is maybe... Oh, you can put like a lot in this. Okay. Maybe make better mapping areas. Okay, so anyway, I think that is going to complete our cartographer house. What I might do is let's put some of these down. No, not what I meant. looks good. I can leave our little flower patch over here. I kind of like the flowers like that. Maybe we can that looks good. Okay. I don't know. Do we want to do anything else here? Maybe? Yeah, I don't think so. But we will do something a little bit more decorative through here. What I might do is actually put some of these cherry saplings around and about. Like, I don't want a ton of them. I don't want it to be like a cherry forest or anything like that. But I just think that they would add a little bit of, since we're in a flower forest, sort of, I think they would add a little bit of a pizzazz. That works, I guess. I'll do right here. Never remember where the bone meal is. There it is. No. Bone meal. There we go. There we go. That works. Oh. Not exactly where I was wanting it, but that'll work. And then if we could do so disappointed that I can't put flowers like up against the tree trunks. For now, I'll do some more lilac. Let's do, I don't know, do this. Well, that gives me flowers. So, are the poppies the only one that actually work with bone meal, I guess? Seems that way. Try it, maybe? I guess that works. I don't really want a whole lot of grass. I guess that works. We'll just mow some of the grass. Oh. Well, why can't I place them that close to the tree? Well, that's silly. Only nature can do it. Okay. A little bit more. What I wanted to do. Okay. But I think I'm done doing all that anyway, so. There we go. That looks alright. For the front, I'm just gonna leave this area kind of alone. We'll see what happens whenever I come back for this, so. Although, we need to do kind of our pathway up to the door, huh? So we'll do that, and we're going to find our block. Where are these flowers? There's your polished stone. Okay, so we're gonna make our pathway. Okay. So we're gonna finish up this pathway. I know I talked about getting more done, but unfortunately it is later than I thought that it was, so it took longer to build this than I thought it would. Okay, so that's our cartography house. I think it's turned out pretty well. So far, I really like how this build, the village, has kind of been coming along. But I know we talked about getting the storage area built over here. And once we get the, I don't know if I'll do that next, or if we will just kind of go over to the farms. And I may I don't know. We'll see. I may even just kind of work on the fields and stuff and try to get my layout and everything situated for it, and then we'll kind of show you our layout for the fields and do a build for some farmhouses and stuff. But the next thing is probably maybe getting the storage house up, and then that will probably finish out our main square area right here, and we can start getting into some more of the other builds. But I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty good. But anyway, this is probably going to be it for today. I may make another video. We may do... It will be day 3 for me. Unfortunately, Raven's video did not go do as well as he had hoped because he was muted the whole time. So we will probably... His day 2 will probably be a little bit different from mine. But you can kind of see what we did for my day 2 in our day 2 of 100 days of Luanti. We may do a day 3. I'm not sure if we'll do that this weekend or what we're going to do. I know he is wanting to get into more... he's been playing a lot of Celeste, and he's been thinking about maybe doing some more videos of that. So we'll see what comes up. But for now, actually, no, I'm done. But for now, we'll call it for tonight. Today, it's not night. And maybe we'll be back and do some more later. I really need to come up with a name for this village. Maybe that's something that we'll talk about in another video as well. But for now, have a good one. We'll see you again soon.